All right, welcome. We are live. This is A Mouse and Man. I am Drew. This is episode 4 of our live stream playthrough of Marvel Midnight Suns. Been a while since we've checked in with this one, so I figured now would be a great time. This is also a good one to watch or to play while I'm watching Lions in the background. Big game. Not going so well so far, but that's okay. Hope you're having a good weekend. Hope you can join us. Please like, subscribe, follow along in whichever way you prefer. Very much appreciate your participation and support. Unless I forget, we do have my man right here. The little mouse, the little man, Mr. Patch. Wearing his Christmas collar. I've got my Christmas Holiday Nights sweater on. Did that for the second time. I was telling you a little bit about the Greenfield Village Henry Ford Museum Holiday Nights thing, and I got to go for a second time last night and see a ton of the things that I did not see the first time. It was pretty awesome. Highly recommend it if you're ever in the Detroit area for the holidays. Don't remember being in the middle of a battle here, but jump right into it.
Prepare yourself.
I think you got him.
The Gamora? Or who's the Mantis?
For now. You shouldn't try. You'll only embarrass yourself.
We will never forsake her. Lucky shot. I'll handle it.
Stop trying already.
Regroup and await reinforcements. I'm used to being outnumbered.
That'll work. Oh, that? It was nothing. Shouldn't take long.
Follow Stark's lead.
They don't all have to be pretty. Been saving this for a special occasion.
Very fancy toys, Mr. Stark.
This is getting old.
Starting to get on my nerves.
They need help over there. Reinforcements. Good. Bring all you got.
A chance at revenge.
Come here. I'll put this to use. Get ready. I'm still in my prime. About time. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Gotta admit, I like your style, Blade.
Keep trying. Maybe you'll get lucky.
You're mine.
Someone, help him out.
Ready? You won't survive another encounter with me.
Now where's the one that hit me?
Don't blink. You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Enjoy your rest.
Should get the blood pumping.
I don't do this for just anyone.
Nah, but can you do that without the armor?
Proceeding as planned.
For victory! That's gonna be fun.
Something is wrong.
This should help.
Even I have limits.
But who's this man?
Let's do it.
I see your target, Stark.
Thought I might get a twofer on that one, because they were both in the same red circle there. God, the guy's really good.
Honestly, I was expecting at least the decapitation. This should be good.
Never seen that before.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Everything's still online.
Taking the shot.
That's not supposed to hurt.
What is happening?
This isn't going like I expected.
Watch me.
Fair enough.
Not exactly understanding
Seems interesting.
how the bleed and all of these moves and points work, like the heroism points. I just pick things and hope it works out at this point.
the onslaught.
Going okay so far. Wish I had a little bit better grasp on it.
Mr. Stark.
The battlefield is ours.
Like, I guess... Ooh.
My time to shine.
I guess the heroism
I am losing this fight.
points determine what you can and can't do with the cards, but I only have one here. So maybe not? I don't know.
Get some.
Good work.
Lions cannot stop these guys. So far.
Your mother.
The joke was just your mother. Usually something comes after it. It's almost worse when you just say your mother, as in like the insult is just just naming the guy's mother.
You will leave this world alone and forgotten.
Nothing we can't handle so far.
You will pay for your mistake.
I was born for this.
They've taken me down.
Time to get.
Does their blood tempt your appetite, Blade?
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Dang, I thought I had a ton of the whatever points it costs to buy the headband. I probably wouldn't have bought the headband if I had known that, but... How do I take the collar off? It's quite a look. I do not understand how to change this outfit. Like, it says he's wearing the shorts, but he's not wearing the shorts. And it won't let me take off this tank top or the jeans.
Curious.
Buddy.
Hunter, I was just looking for you. We need your assistance.
Who is we?
The Esoteric Mystical Order, specifically the Knights of Intellect and Dimensional Spiritualism.
That is an elaborate name.
Of course.
You can blame Doctor Strange. Oh, I may have rearranged a few words so it spells out emo kids.
Tell me what you need.
Dr. Strange Magic and I are researching a crucial moment in your past, but it's probably better if we just show you.
Is it the
How
moment I
about
chose
it?
this outfit?
Ready to uncover one of the greatest mysteries about your life after death?
Lead the way.
Let's do it! So, about the spell that brought you back to life, it worked better than expected, but there are some gaps.
You are talking about my death.
Exactly. The memories of your final moments might tell us how you defeated your mother 3 centuries ago. That could give us an edge this time around.
Those memories are lost.
Maybe not. We think there's a way to recover them. All you're gonna need is a mystical jumpstart.
How would that work?
Doctor Strange can explain it better than I, but if you want the abridged version, ask Magic. And when you're ready to begin the ritual, let me know.
Hunter, I'm glad you're present for the inaugural meeting.
Of what, exactly?
Why, the Knights of Intellect and Dimensional Spiritualism, the Abbey's local chapter of the Esoteric Mystical Order.
Right, emo kids. So, the ritual?
Regarding your resurrection, we had to meticulously reunite your corpus or physical vessel with your animus or spiritual essence.
We had to meticulously reunite your physical vessel with your animus.
How does this relate to the ritual?
Animating your corpus was the easy part, but your essence, your thoughts, hopes, fears, and dreams, that was the slipperiest eel.
Does the ritual require eels?
But now, with the plenary potential of Miss Minoru,
It's like Amelia Bedelia.
one to focus Miss Rasputin's enigmatic energies, I, Doctor Strange,
The ritual?
the Sorcerer Supreme, shall pluck from unreality your mislaid memory, thought lost to time and death. I shall stare those cosmic forces in their many eyes and shout, nay!
Dr. Strange, the ritual. How does it work?
Didn't I just explain? I could start with the fundamental underpinnings of the multiverse theory if it would help.
Just tell me what to expect.
Ah, yes. You will focus on recalling what was lost as we do everything in our power to restore it. Simple, really.
I thought that was a Lions just threw to an offensive tackle for a touchdown. Very large man, obviously, plays on the offensive line, but seeing him run over a cornerback who are used to hitting wide receivers is interesting. Guy just like bowled him over. Patches? Who's this man? Oh, who's this? Who's this guy? He likes that when you do just a finger on his little nose there. Just run it along his nose. Yeah. Is that nice? Let's see if we can get him a better view just like that. Body.
The first part's easy. I need you to focus on your last memories before you fought Lilith.
Will this help me remember?
I can't answer that. When I start, you'll be the one making the repairs. The rest of us are here to keep you steady.
All right.
If you're ready, we can begin.
I am ready.
Now, Hunter, tell us what you see.
I raced through the Abbey grounds. Angry. Terrified. It is too late. We were not ready. My foot slips, but I catch myself. I run with my blades exposed. I am completely alone. The moonlight guides my path. My lungs ache. My heart pounds. I rush toward my doom. I cannot. No!
Whoa, we all saw that, right?
I have no words to describe it.
Finally.
Well, how about that? Your final moments are there, just buried deep inside.
It did not work.
Not yet, but we made progress. I'm sure we can figure out a way for you to remember more the next time.
Next time?
Heck yeah! Emo kids meet every lunar alignment, or, you know, whenever we're free on a slow night. Oh, and we need ingredients. Magic will send a list to your spark. If you bring enough, we can refine them into more useful mystical objects. We're done for today, but I'll be in touch about the next meeting. Catch you later.
Oh my god. Wow. I don't know which one of these I like more. It's with the doubles. Just creeping on all the underwear shots between him and her. Very nice. Very saucy. Pretty cool. It bugs the hell out of me that I cannot figure out how to like actually make effective changes on this on these outfits. How do I, like, you can select this, but when you go back, she'll be wearing the same thing.
It's good to punch Hydra in the face, but they feel like a red herring.
Hunter, my second favorite zombie superhero.
Who is your first?
Tony, on 2 hours of sleep. So, what do you need?
I have questions for you.
Do you come here often?
Ask away.
Tell me about yourself, Carol.
What in particular?
I want to have this exact conversation with a random person. So
Your
powerful
strength
are you?
is hard for me to fathom.
With all this gamma weirdness keeping Banner in banner form, I'm Earth's mightiest Avenger. Once Thor realized the Hulk was in a class of his own, he was not happy to be in third place. He still challenges me to arm wrestling contests, and loses. He's much less salty since I started calling him Asgard's mightiest Avenger.
How powerful would you say you are?
When someone says we need to call in the big guns, they're talking about me. Just don't say it in front of Bruce. The Hulk is an order of magnitude stronger, no question. But he doesn't have my precision, patience, or reliability. At least, that's how Bruce put it.
That much power. And it does not seem to have gone to your head.
I do get cocky sometimes, but I don't take any of this for granted. And I always remember where I came from. Arrogance is like punching the afterburner with your wheels down.
Arrogance is like punching the afterburner with your wheels down. Interesting.
How did Carol Danvers become Captain Marvel?
During my time with the space program, I found myself involved in a conflict between alien species, Kree and Skrulls. I got too close to a device called the Psyche Magnetron, and it completely altered me. A Kree soldier known as Marvel felt responsible for what happened and took me under his wing. He was a hero in his own right.
How many
We fought beside
superheroes
each
have
other
that
for
classic,
He's gone now, but I
you
took
know,
the name Captain
superpower
Marvel as a
injection
tribute to
via
what he stood for.
insect or
Since then, I've made
experiment
the name my own.
backstory?
Who were you before you became Captain Marvel?
Air Force pilot. I used to fly the unfriendly skies before I was attached to the space program. And back then, I was entirely human.
You are not.
Girl in the background's not
entirely
even
human?
pretending to be
Not
interested
since I
in
uncovered
the
actual for real
conversation.
aliens. There was an accident with some alien tech that rewrote my DNA, and now I'm half Kree.
I have never heard of the Kree.
Neither had I. They have a space empire. It's crazy to think they've been around far longer than you've been alive.
Tell me about the Avengers.
Sure, what about us?
think your team can find common ground with the Midnight Suns?
Look, I try not to get involved in team politics. I'll work with anyone who gets the job done. I don't care what team they're from.
Do all the Avengers feel the same?
No comment.
How long have you been an Avenger?
Over a decade. Still hard to believe. We've been so busy dealing with one crisis or another, it's hard to mark the time. My coffee tally puts me just shy of 20,000, excluding the cups I forgot to track.
What are your thoughts on your fellow Avengers?
I'm with the team for a reason. I believe in what we do. All of us do. I'm sure you've noticed Tony can be abrasive, but I never doubt his commitment. He and Banner used to fight like cats in a sack. Thankfully, they seem to be past that. And I can't think of anyone better to deal with a mystical enemy than Doctor Strange. He's a little out of sorts right now, what with being pushed out of his home, but he'll adjust.
Thank you, Carol.
Anytime. And hey, if you find the time, we should hang out.
I will consider that.
Of course.
Such an odd conversation.
Hunter?
You said something earlier about the blood.
In a world full of mysteries, the blood have managed to remain even more mysterious than most. They were an
So you're
ancient
not gonna
race, said to be born of
turn
the
around and
elder
talk to me?
gods. As I understand it, they were very strict about maintaining their bloodline. That's probably why you don't hear about them very often. And yet, here you are, one of their direct descendants.
Are there others?
It's quite possible. But even if there are, they might not even know it themselves. Somehow, I take comfort in that.
What they do not know cannot hurt them.
Indeed.
After our last battle, what happened to Lilith?
You were in the woods. You and your mother obviously came to blows. But we found no wounds, no evidence of what happened at all. A silent, deathly embrace between mother and child. We had hoped you would both find peace in the next life.
But she is not buried here.
No. We entrusted her to the Knights of Wondergore, the ancient protectors of your ancestral homeland in Transia. I don't think they ever expected to contend with an organization like Hydra, and I doubt Lilith spared any who survived her reawakening.
What would Wanda want with your altar?
What can I say? Some people have a curious, adventurous itch that just has to be scratched. I was one of them, and so was Wanda. Caretaker, not so much, but I see it again in you, Hunter.
So you encouraged her exploration?
Of course. Why wouldn't I? What good is being as powerful as we are if we're just going to spend all our time cooped up within these walls? What's the worst that could happen? You got me there, dear.
What do you know about the Moon Seals?
Presumably forged by the gods themselves, I like to think of a moon seal as both a lock and a key. With the right power, wielded by the right person, the energy of the seal is unleashed, creating a conduit to the Elder Gods.
And I am that right person.
Just another benefit of being descended from the blood. Lucky you, dear.
Where did the words of power come from?
While I often call them blessings or gifts of the old gods, the words of power are actually powerful invocations tuned to the unique energies found in descendants of the blood.
And Caretaker used the words as well.
Of course, dear. Sarah used the words of power on the Abbey grounds just as you do today. Many of the areas you encounter that seem receptive to these spells are actually the result of Sarah's frequent undertakings.
Huh.
I feel like we left things unfinished. Well, don't leave me in suspense. How are you enjoying the library?
I thought we were past that.
We are, but I'm still allowed to be annoyed with you. I expect a bit of pushback from the others, but not from you, Hunter.
Why not? When have I ever made things easy for you?
You had your moments, few and far between, but that's exactly my point. You know what that place, what she meant to me, and you did it anyway.
Even you admitted the library is too valuable to be locked away. I'd only hoped to find something, anything that might help us in our fight against Lilith.
You could have come to me first, at least tried to convince me. We both know I wouldn't have listened, but I would have appreciated the honesty.
At least we are talking now. Silence between us would only make things worse.
You're right about that. We have bigger things to worry about.
I definitely have the best hair
Like
in
the
this joint.
mouthy alien tormenting Spider-Man as we speak.
He did risk himself for us without hesitation. We owe him for that, at least.
For once, I think the entire team is in agreement. It's only a matter of tracking Venom down.
I would just follow the trail of destruction, but maybe there is another way.
I'm sure we'll come up with something. Don't leave poor Spider-Man waiting too long now.
Are we gonna meet Spider-Man? I don't think we already met Spider-Man. It's been a while. Electrical energy erupts around Thor as he wields Mjolnir. This card represents great courage in taking control of one's destiny. Hear, hear. Oh, nice. Do we still have the collar on? Yeah, I don't know what to do about the collar. Interesting t-shirt. Oh.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
It's good to know. Heavy's the head. How are you holding up? I know how hard it can be when everyone is looking to you for answers. Just know I'm here if you need me. It's good to know that I'm not walking the path alone.
Thanks, Hunter.
Love the entrance. Power walk.
We can't allow that helicopter to escape. Do whatever it takes to stop it before it departs.
Any Doctor Strange abilities become enhanced with bonus or effects. While you have a certain amount of heroism, heroic abilities will also automatically increase and decrease their heroism cost based on the current heroism amount. It takes a minute to unpack. Heroic abilities will also automatically increase and decrease their cost based on the current. How does that work? Play them for their base costs when it's scarce or whatever.
We don't have much time. Take down anyone in your path and stop that helicopter.
As you wish. How invigorating.
Let's give it a go.
I'm on it.
Impressive.
Hydra is in control of the situation.
I've been waiting.
A rare strike.
Their persistence is irritating.
On Beta, moving into position.
Don't waste the opportunity.
Keep it up.
Draw the last 2 attacks played. Start next turn with 4. Sure.
Follow my just what this battle requires.
You asked for it.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Prepare yourselves.
Oh, I thought I was going to knock him into the helicopter.
Never seen that before.
Heavy thud.
Going to get you for this.
You're in trouble now.
Taking the shot.
Dang.
Got a friend in need. Hydra doesn't know when to quit. I've got your back.
The helicopter is preparing for takeoff. We still have some time. Make sure you don't ignore it.
The reports of my demise have been greatly exaggerated.
Oh, dang. Oh, we do have to take care of everybody.
We've stopped the helicopter. Clean up the rest of these Hydra thugs.
Feeling strong today.
Hope so. We got some work to do.
Watch close. You kissed the mother with that mouth? Here it comes. Exactly what I needed. Get some. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation. about enough of this.
Perhaps there's a bounty on Sorcerer Supremes? Back into the fray.
Hail that!
Watch closer.
That's not good.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
This will end well. A gift from ancient traditions.
Nice.
Even for Hydra.
We're all gonna get it. They've been waiting.
As the adage goes, if at first you don't succeed,
No rich.
with the proper spell, I'm sure they'll be well. I'm in worse shape than I care to admit.
Your fate is sealed.
That was really something.
You carry the responsibility of Sorcerer Supreme with great ease, Doctor.
Let me show you. The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
For victory.
Yeesh.
I will hold the line.
No revive. I don't know how to, if there's like even a heal option. Oh. Well, I guess it depends on the character, and he's got it, so that's good. Use that.
Hold the light's gift. The advantage is mine. They told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous.
So much mother talk in this game.
You're mine.
We'll have to do better than that.
Oh boy.
Are they stronger than they look, at least? You're lucky to still be breathing. Is that truly your best? The light will carry you onward. Welcome assistance.
We will never forsake her. Engaging target.
You should have brought more help.
I need a medic here.
I am afraid you might not.
Boyo, Robert Sprite, what's going on? Good to see ya. Yeah, this game is pretty fun. It's like kind of, I don't know, laid back, but I like it. I mean, I kind of knew that about it, and that's partially why I played it today. Can you be Gambit? I haven't seen Gambit yet. I just learned about who Gambit actually is from that movie. I hadn't heard of him, and I was like, is that Channing Tatum? And what is that voice he's doing?
There was a time when Lilith had the
So it's
highest
kind of
of
funny.
standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
You guys having a good weekend?
Threats ever facing me. You can all join Lilith together.
I don't know why I can't do revive on either of the others two.
You were too weak for this fight.
It's more of it's like a tactical RPG with a sort of card-based attack selection method. It really, like, as a game, it's very similar kind of to, like, honestly, Fire Emblem or a tactical RPG like that. Because there's a lot of like socializing and things done apart from the battle sequences, and the battle sequences are these like self-contained like strategy RPG thing. So it's really like that kind of game, tactical RPG, which I'm a big fan of that genre. Played a lot of really good tactical RPGs in my time. Your butt is freezing. Yeah, I recently got a longer winter jacket when I moved back here and was really soft based on years in California. And I didn't realize how nice it is to have a long covering, you know, because your legs really do get cold. It shouldn't be like rocket science, but it happens. The Sentinels in this game? I don't know. I think that might be I don't know if it's like a specific character or if that's just the name they give like some type of enemies, but Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what that is in this game. Or generally, really. What are the Sentinels in Marvel Comics?
You're looking well.
New York, what a town. Can't hurt to warm up on Hydra's flunkies. You've got an endless supply of practice dummies to beat on.
Feeling good today, girl?
Oh, what a beautiful girl. I got my guy right here, my beautiful boy. Oh, he's a beautiful boy, Mr. Patch.
Nice shirt. Too bad you had to die for it.
It's gonna ask you to hang out, and then you're just throwing shade at me like that.
What's Robbie's deal? I can't figure him out. Don't get me wrong, I like him. But then he turns into a burning psycho when we're on mission.
Funny, he said the same thing about you.
Really?
No, I am kidding, but he has a similar sense of humor.
We both laugh at your dumb jokes?
Did I not just say that?
It's good we have that in common. This was a blast, Hunter.
How'd you guys get up there? Buddy. Patches cam for a moment. Oh, just keep everyone entertained for just a little bit, bud. Mr. Patch. Hi, bud. There's this guy.
Yet another victory for the hunter.
Damn it. You totally ambushed me with that pair of queens. I have to admit, I didn't think you'd be such a formidable poker player. Yet another reason to respect you.
It is just beginner's luck. I'm sure your next hand will vanquish me.
There you go again, being all unexpectedly humble and generous. You're a hard demon to dislike, Hunter. Even if you are beating my butt at Hold'em.
You do not dislike me, Captain?
Don't get too excited. I didn't say I liked you either, but you've got potential.
Deal another hand, then?
I'm all in.
Are you on Superlink?
Emo kids for life.
I still don't remember my way around this castle most of the time. It's a problem. They just changed me back into the same outfit. Man, cannot figure out how to manage the outfit situation.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
What is that strange ripple in the air? It is not quite wind.
I knew you would sense it. It's the transmigration of life essences from one level of existence to the next.
Human souls?
No. Insects, birds, other creatures. The Abbey is a waypoint where the veil between planes is quite thin. During quiet times such as this, you can actually feel it happening. I didn't want you to miss it.
That was thoughtful of you to think of me, Doctor.
If I am anything, Hunter, it's full of thoughts. Maybe too many, swirling around in my head, crashing against each other in a chaotic cosmos of ideas that is the madness of my mind. Reminding myself that I'm just a small part of the whole of creation is a way I calm it. It also reminds us of what's at risk of vanishing completely if your mother gets her way.
Indeed.
But I have a feeling that with a life force like yours in play, that won't happen.
Yeah, more similarities to the like Fire Emblem model of SRPG, where you have the team up. I'm sure a lot of SRPG games have that, and I've seen that a lot. But here it is, more evidence of this being that sort of game. Certainly isn't the experience of it, which I like. I'm all about that kind of game, and I really like that in this genre of Disney related games here that we've got some of this represented, because it's a good genre. Well, it's a good genre, but it's a good genre in both the sense of being Disney and adjacent, and also SRPG more generally or specifically, whichever way you look at it. Anyway, I'm a fan of all of that. So I'm glad to see the two fused. SRPG, I was just thinking about watching a video where they were ranking Final Fantasy games and talking about Final Fantasy Tactics. And that was just legendary fun in my gaming career. Really enjoyed that game. Want more of it.
Fascinating.
It says he's in here. There's a person in here with me. But it's so weird because it says should be able to see him. Oh, he was outside. Okay.
Oh. Hey there, Hunter. Startled me there for a sec. Hey, now that you're here, maybe I could get your advice on something?
I would be happy to share any wisdom I may have.
Okay, let's say you suspect your room is, haunted? How would you, handle something like that?
The Abbey is filled with spirits. Might I suggest making peace with whatever specter also occupies your room?
Like, make friends with it?
That is one way of putting it.
I don't think we're talking about a cute little friendly Abby ghost. At around 3 in the morning, every morning, I wake up to wailing and the stench of what can only be described as a mixture of old socks and eggs that are about 50 years past their expiration date. I looked it up, and the internet said the smell of rotting eggs wasn't just a sign of a regular run-of-the-mill poltergeist, but something, you know, demonic.
Are you sure it is not Dr. Strange?
Now that you mention it, Stephen does practice magic late at night.
Mystery solved, then.
If only there were someone I could hire to exorcise him. Maybe magic? Something tells me she wouldn't mind having one less Avenger living here. Thanks for the talk, Hunter. Let's do it again sometime soon.
Sometimes my refrigerator, sometimes like just now, my refrigerator turns off and I realize, and it feels like such a huge relief because I didn't realize how loud it was or that it was even registering with me. But when it goes away, you're like, whew. I wonder how many other things might be like that, influences in my life.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Just give me a minute. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here. You're welcome, Hunter. Take your pick, Hunter. Analyzing. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge. No problem. What do you think? Fascinating.
One of us isn't the miracle worker we claim to be. I'll let you guess who.
See ya, Hunter.
This should be useful. This will do nicely. Always better to be prepared. All set. This should be useful. do nicely.
Let's hang out in the other corner here for a little bit, I guess. See how that goes. Feels strange. Use environmentals to KO 2 enemies in one turn.
Hydra is still intent on detonating these rift charges wherever they can. Consequences be damned.
So much to read and like think about, and all the gameplay wrinkles.
Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
That's what we're after?
Body. It's like so much to read and think about. Like, I just want to fight. I mean, I guess it's rewarding. Like, the more you, open yourself up to these things and learn them.
Hail that!
What is my objective? Destroy a device? This?
I'm saving my energy.
I am impressed.
give it a whirl.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Forever in service.
As ordered!
Still online.
Something is wrong.
Guess we're not done yet.
I've got your back.
I am a wall.
Yeah, you're gonna need the help. This shouldn't take long.
So we're all going after that one then? That wasn't bad.
This should be good. That's like a promotion, right? Can I be a captain, too?
We will move as one.
I've always wanted to try that.
Situation is under control.
They must know my reputation.
Keep it up, I'm taking names.
For victory!
Now I owe you one.
Oh, I thought we were finished.
A pathetic attempt at intimidation.
Sure, why not?
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Getting it done any way we know how.
Whatever works. Going for it. Aw, you guys are so adorable thinking you can beat us.
Take advantage while they focus on me.
Where do they keep finding these guys?
You know what to do.
They seem to be fixated on me.
All systems nominal. Here we go.
I see the target.
Well, that's interesting.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
Good one.
Taking the shot!
A weak attempt. Our friend is down.
I have felt this once before.
Walk in the light. This shall be of great help.
I don't do this for just anyone.
Well, I hope you are building one of those suits for me.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
The light is on our side.
Oh, invigorating.
I'm back and ready for more.
There's two of them. I didn't realize there was two of them. I mean, at least I've already been hitting it.
I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
No retreat!
I don't think they like me. So you guys want to fight, huh? That'll work.
Target is clear. Now that was something.
when do the rest of us get power armor?
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
They didn't tell me to finish off the rest of them this time. Nice to crash after a tough battle. Apparently I only have this and the other outfit.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Ah, thanks, Hunter. Hi, Hunter.
Hail, fellow. Can emo kids be singular? I'm a bit out of sorts. I don't have anything to do at the moment. Am I actually having a bit of downtime?
Seems like it.
I don't know what to do with myself.
If you truly have downtime, then I suggest that you sleep. A good rest can be more powerful than the most potent elixir.
I've brewed some powerful elixirs in my time, but I couldn't tell you the last time I got a full 8 hours rest. What about you?
I was dead for hundreds of years. Most restful time ever.
Yes, well, I hope I can get the rest without the dying.
I do not think you will have to wait long for some other crisis to appear.
Yes, I think you are right. I should cherish this time while I have it. For the moment, I will just be. Hello, Hunter.
Everybody's injured. Seems to be the Lions' problem today. Hopefully that's all it is, because they're not doing so well.
Hydra's goons are getting a little too comfortable for my liking. I think it's time you took them down a notch.
Not a
Can
problem.
I point at the cards? Which should I choose?
Watch and learn, my friend.
They cannot possibly match your strength. Your time has come.
Interesting tactic. Just what this battle requires. Watch closely.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Hydra!
How many more will challenge the Sorcerer Supreme?
For Hydra!
They're hoping to wear me down.
On Beta, moving into position.
Honestly, now, you're just wasting your time.
It's your time.
Impressive. Follow my lead.
Join with me.
Cool animations.
A resplendent effort.
button for this.
Take advantage while they focus on me.
No retreat.
Hope you're ready. Support units on the move.
So many reinforcements.
They seem to be fixated on me.
Endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change. Let me show you the way. Even the mother of demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally.
Hail that!
Make way for vengeance.
Now that was something. I am impressed.
Hopefully, killing that guy will stop reinforcements. If the presence of the leader, as is sometimes the case in these games, the presence of the leader on the battlefield means that you're subject to reinforcements coming, but if they're gone, the reinforcements stop coming.
Back into the fray.
Perhaps I underestimated them.
This won't end well for you.
A gift of ancient traditions. I am a sorcerer supreme, you know.
Hardly a scratch. I am not doing so well.
Prepare yourself. The light shines on the most dutiful.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Hydra Immortalis!
Our resolve cannot be broken.
Oh man.
I may need some help here. Weak, even for Hydra.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get killed by like 1 point. I'm gonna lose this battle by like 1 point because this guy's gonna...
Forever in service!
Oh my god, he didn't kill me.
I could use your aid.
Oh my god.
You were too weak for
Wow.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
Maybe you need a cup of coffee or something? Tonight's the night for emo kids. You coming?
Lead the way.
And the emo kids are back for another deep dive into the night of your death.
When can we start?
Soon. Strange asked to lead tonight's meeting. He's prepping the... I don't know what exactly. It involves a lot of weird math. While he's preparing his, the theorems, I guess? You should talk to Magic. She'll explain how we use ingredients.
Bud. I think that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen Dan Campbell do in a football game. Holy cow. They just got it to within 10. Just friggin' 12 minutes left in the game, and he kicks an onside kick. Unbelievably stupid. I know your defense wasn't stopping them, but you gotta... Wow. That's what happens after people spend a week or 2 weeks celebrating your testicles. Testicular fortitude, as they say, for going for it, and all of a sudden, maybe it went to his head. I don't know. That was some just inexplicable bravado there, or risk taking, I should say.
Magic can give you the rundown on ingredients.
You received my message, yes? About the ingredients?
Yes, but I came up short.
This is fine. I also hate scavenging. Remember, ingredients make mystical trinkets. Excess trinkets go to you. I will provide a new list for the next meeting. Check your spark tomorrow. Enough about ingredients. I said more words than strange. Has he prepared yet? I have plans for after.
What plans?
Solitary plans.
Looks like Strange is ready to start the ritual.
All my preparations are complete. And now for a thorough explanation of this week's delicate divinations. However, Miss Minoru insisted I provide a summary, if you request it.
I want to know exactly what you will do to me.
Wonderful. Our previous attempt to tease out your missing memories was limited by the ritual's pentagonal fundaments.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the concept of a hypercube?
What?
No matter. A hypercube is far too simplistic. We must turn to the humble pentaract. More precisely, a decaturonic inversion of the ritual framework. This shall augment the recovery of your memoria abscendis.
Sure.
I've completely lost you, haven't I?
Perhaps you could give me the summary.
We do the same as before, but this time we zap you with more mystical power.
That is it?
That's it. Shall we begin?
Go ahead.
Where do your memories last leave off?
I was running through the Abbey grounds.
Good. Now, focus. And now, wake your mind from slumber.
I burst into the clearing, expecting an army. Instead, I find her. She sits at the center of a muddy circle. For a moment, I wonder if she sleeps.
Tell us, Hunter. Tell us who you see.
I see the mother of demons, herald of the manifold dream. She who tends what dwells beneath. I see Lilith. I see my...
What's happening here?
What, you got a spidey sense too?
I was taking a walk. I heard the chanting.
Crap, I messed up the binding formula.
As I most definitely told you, lemon scented is no replacement for actual lemon.
What exactly is going on?
The Hunter's resurrection, though miraculous, was incomplete. We're attempting to restore...
She's getting poured on. They're just
crucial
all standing there.
How Hunter killed Lilith the first time.
You're not mad, are you?
I'm not mad. But next time you do this, I'd like to observe.
Of course! Next time.
We should have invited her.
Quiet, you.
You are definitely making progress. How are you feeling?
I am fine.
About Caretaker? We never invited her because it seemed cruel to make her relive your death.
I would have preferred to spare her the details, but now she knows.
You're right. If we can't figure out how you defeated Lilith the first time, there's little chance it could happen again. I'll speak with her before the next meeting, smooth things over. And with that, we're done for the day. You leaving?
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting.
You're looking well, Chief.
Hi, Hunter.
Some of those spells were a little hectic. Perhaps I need some practice.
Hunter, hello.
Hunter. I'm ready when you are. No pain, no gain. I think we've got something for everyone.
New and improved.
This'll make a difference.
Ready for more? Don't stress it too much. See you around.
So definitely not all my abilities. So what am I missing here? I need to find the duplicates that I can salvage. This makes no sense to me.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Robbie can summon hellfire at a whim, but he doesn't want to ask if he can play fetch with your dog.
Okay.
I don't actually care, but he needs to stop moping. So, can Robbie play with your dog?
If Charlie wants to play fetch with anyone, I will not stand in her way.
I always knew Charlie was more than just a dog to you.
You are right. She is a friend.
I'll let Robbie know. He's gonna stop bugging me about this, or the hell ride goes over a cliff.
It's good to have you around again. Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, the mirror table was guiding our hand reliably for centuries before the advent of computers.
I would be rotting inside that creature's gullet if not for Spider-Man. Time to return the favor.
We'll find him. We're running facial recognition on every surveillance camera in the cloud. They just keep moving too fast.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but you think Team Spooky's doing any better?
Nothing.
Well, your inflection on that last dactyl was perfect. Perhaps a magnetism rune.
Against a level 5 demon alien hybrid? Where did you learn your magic? Demo Khan?
You know, you really do have a look.
Hunter's right. This isn't working.
On to plan C. Well, more like D.
Norman won't mind if I borrow a few Oscorp satellites at 45,000 feet, right?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
82nd and 5th. Well, between 5th and Madison now.
Guys, they're live. And they're trending.
Hashtag Big Alien Apple.
Not bad.
Thanks. Now imagine if you had just asked for our help sooner.
No time for an after-school special. Patching it through. Patching it all through.
We need to hurry.
Keep your eye on Venom. He's not to be underestimated.
Trust me, you look straight out of a nightmare. I will not turn my back for a second.
All right, I think I'm going to wrap this stream up now and do this battle next time. Thank you for watching. This is Of Mouse and Man. I'm Drew. He is Patches. We are your virtual Disney theme park, and we will see you probably again tonight. But see you real soon, as our friend Mickey would say.